If only I could turn back time.
There's the bell, and right out of the gate, charging him into the corner, laying those heavy shots right into him.
Yeah, man, look at him go. He's all fired up after what he's been through.
You can feel how badly he wanted to do this after what he's been through. This is his chance to get even.
Oh, look at him, Michael. I think he beat the fight right out of him. Or maybe he beat some regret into him.
It's clear he underestimated him leading up to this match, and now he's paying the price. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. There may be no fighting out of this.
The walls of Jericho.
Oh, man, done to perfection.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton's list of rivals throughout his WWE tenure is certainly impressive. When you think of the battles and the wars Orton is engaged in with the makes the cover. Tell us your thoughts about and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I have no idea how Randy Orton kicked out of that.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic. This guy's just too strong.
This guy's a machine.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Also, Michael, when we talk about Randy Orton's matches with Shawn Michaels, one of the things that I think made their matches so exciting was that both of their finishers can strike so quickly. Sometimes it felt like it was Randy's RKO versus Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole? Is this it? Breaker! Here's the cover. 1, 2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
And for Randy Orton, now more than ever, it's gut check time.
King, when it comes down to it, all the rivalries, all the matches, all the championships, there's no way Randy Orton versus Shawn Michaels is not going to be a main event. We're talking about two of the best to ever lace up a pair of boots. Uh-oh. And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back.
Uh-oh. Climbing the turnbuckle.
You can practically feel the wear and...
Watch it!
A moonsault. Proof that WWE is the greatest athletes in the world, folks.
That was awesome. That was very, very impressive. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
When this guy's on, look out. Randy Orton has shown some good prowess right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, we've seen this from Orton before. Just stomping on every exposed body part, inflicting as much pain as he can. Chris Jericho developed his famous...
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
What a competitor. Chris Jericho refuses to give up.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, no. That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
quick cover by Randy Orton.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. Well, Michael, we all know how adamant Chris is about his proclamation that he is the best in the world at what he does. When you have two finishing moves, it definitely means you take punishing your opponents seriously.
Not today, too fast.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Just toying with the competition a little. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one.
Codebreaker, codebreaker. God, did he nail him?
Jericho's skill set is as vast.
And into the cover. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Here comes the beast incarnate, King, looking very scary.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't want to be his opponent. I mean, ever.
He looks geared up and ready to go tonight.
And approaching the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
If you're just tuning in, don't go anywhere. This match is going to be can't miss. In the more than 50-year history of this company, I don't know if we've ever seen a superstar more ferocious, more powerful, and more intense than the Animal. competing at full health here. Definitely in a good position. What do you have on Batista?
You know, Batista has the skill to develop any move or hold into a finisher, which makes the Batista bomb that much more intimidating. You know, it's like free falling backwards from a bridge and crashing on concrete.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. No, not again. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, the Batista bomb is truly like no other power bomb variation we've ever seen. And by what happens to those who go down from it, it's like nothing they've ever felt either. The animal has had a career of dominance, and the Batista bomb has been a large part of that. Uh-oh, what's Batista gonna do now?
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, out of nowhere!
So damaging.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. Well, when the signature moves of Brock Lesnar become the topic, it's unavoidable that talk will turn to the power bomb. The Beast has rattled the canvas with the body of just about every opponent who's climbed into that ring with him using that maneuver.
And Batista has battled his way back. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
We need to be sure that whenever we do talk about Brock Lesnar's powerbomb, we talk about it in the plural, because the man never stops at just one. Once he's got someone set up for it, he is going to execute it on them again and again until he turns their entire body into mush.
Batista is a master of imposing his
Spear! Man, oh man, what a brutal spear! The shoulders are down. Oh, wow.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
What I want to know is where Brock Lesnar finds the strength to perform all those multiple power bombs. It's hard enough to attempt one, but he'll pull off 3 in a row like it's nothing.
Well,
Wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Makes the cover. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Since early in his WWE career, Dave Batista has been an animal on the loose. Batista's prided himself on being one of the most physically intimidating, ferocious, and relentless individuals sports entertainment has ever seen. His theme song says it all. He does indeed walk alone.
Yeah, and Michael,
Oh, dear God, look at that. A DDT on the apron. That's got to be it.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Well, we're on the move here. Batista's just relentless at this point. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The attack to the back of the head is so savage. I think we both summed it up perfectly. Being in the ring with a physical force, a monster like Batista, is like nothing a human being can experience. He's driven on destruction, elimination, and total domination. And he doesn't need to wait for a signed contract either. Unleashing it for the second time now. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Spear! Batista nails another spear.
Oh, the animal is
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, the Animal, Batista.
A well-earned victory indeed.
I have a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
The ref's calling for the match to start, and here we...
Oh, no!
The referee's been turned inside out with a huge clothesline.
Well, I think it was an accident, but man, did that look painful. The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on.
Looking good now.
Shawn Michaels has so many different types of attacks that he can use, and he somehow brings them all together. I mean, if he wants to fly from the top rope, he can connect with a moonsault, an elbow drop, a flying cross body, or drop kick. I'm sure he has moves we don't even know about yet. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back.
This is what makes him so dangerous. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
Undertaker connecting there with a good shot. King, you nailed it when Shawn Michaels can attack from anywhere. Shawn Michaels has so many ways to put an opponent on his you-know-what. All of HBK's moves from the air make me think of what he can do while on the ground, like suplexes, enziguris, swinging neck breakers. Look out!
Oh, out of nowhere! Watch out!
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ouch! Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
I think it's one of the things that helps Shawn Michaels ascend to such levels of greatness. He can do so many different things and so many... Makes the cover, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. You need to run over the Undertaker with a truck to stop him. Here's the cover.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. The dead man is still in this.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from...
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And he escapes with a kick out.
You don't get many opportunities like that against Undertaker. Man, what a maneuver.
Makes the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. The dead man is still in this.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Well, let's make one thing clear. When you have the man known as the Icon and Mr. WrestleMania come out in front of a WWE audience, there won't be one person.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Rick.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. That's the power of The Undertaker right there.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Oh, monumental move by Shawn Michaels.
And he makes it to the ropes.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. You know, only a performer like Shawn Michaels can keep fans with one finger on their camera at all times.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Undertaker's not playing around.
Good grief. How is he still going for the cover?
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. HBK just won't go away.
Look out.
Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. It's amazing to think about The Undertaker. He really is a legend among men, and is the superstar to beat at WrestleMania. Literally, every man that has stepped into the ring with him at WrestleMania has left with a loss, except for Brock Lesnar. What a statement that is.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Looking for the win.
Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Here we go. This could be it.
Oh, wow. That is manhandling another human being.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. Oh, it is electrifying watching Michaels when he's on a roll like this.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see... Heads up!
And he hits with a diving assault.
Michaels, sweet chin music.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
Speaking of WrestleMania 7, here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner,